Hi friends, my name's Joe Patterson. Thanks for stopping by my YouTube channel. The cost of being a disciple of Jesus Christ. You know, most places that I've ever gone to in my life, box churches, all my life, I don't think I've ever heard the cost being taught. All they really care about, the ones I've gone to, is getting you to come forward, the altar call at the end of the deal, and if anyone hears the call of God or whatever, answer the call and come forward, and they'll pray for you and write you down as saved, And so they have a boast then of numbers. Oh, how many got saved last month, or how many got saved last year, And that's really many times all they care about. They don't really ever disciple someone to let them know there is a cost to being a disciple of Jesus Christ. There is a cost to being a follower of Jesus Christ. The churches teach that salvation is a free gift, nothing you can do to earn it. And is that true statement? Well, you can find in the Word of the Lord, there's similar talk. So people think, well, you can't earn your salvation. If you could, Jesus come and did it all at the cross. And I agree. What all did he do? Well, he came so that we might have life and have it eternal. What did he say that we had to do? This is what nobody wants to hear. The cost. What did Jesus say? I think it's in Luke chapter 14 somewhere. I don't know what verses for sure, but you look it up, seek it out, right? And Jesus says the cost of being his disciple, that it cost everything you have to be his disciple. Everything. Everything. And you say, well, what's everything? Well, you know what? That's for you. That's for you to find out with God. Because my everything, it's the same everything. It's going to cost you your life. The life that you live, the life that you love, the life that you've made friends and people love you the way you are and they don't want you to change. And if you change and become transformed in Christ, they may not like you now. Your parents may not like you so well now. Your grandparents, you may lose an inheritance you once were in line for. Now you don't have an inheritance because you follow in Christ. That's what Jesus is saying. If you're not willing to pay the cost, don't put your hand to the plow, because anyone who puts his hand to the plow to start the race with God, to start the race, to come into what the churches want you to do, come on down and start the race, become followers of Jesus, and they don't teach you about the cost, and you may not have enough love for God to give everything up for him. And until you do, don't do it. Don't do it. It's better not to do it than to say you'll do it and not finish it. Anyway, thanks for tuning in.